can be pretty relevant. You're able to swap away, you know, the creeps as well to make your way away from people, but Eternal Envy going further forward. He wants to fight. God, he is just not afraid.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You got the grave behind you. You're massive. You are at the most farmed here on the map by far. They're going to try to make the jump here onto Lena, but the swap back makes Tusk an easy kill as well.
Yeah, and they're going to jump further forward here. Now Tusk buys back into the game. Swindles is just going to try and hit away here, but what is he honestly even going to do? Brought down to about half HP. The second Meeple is going to come through. Meeple is rolling still. Puppy is out there. He does get gripped and thrown all over. Amazing. Oh, Eternal Envy. What a freaking player. Lena has to buy back.
Even holds on. And gets level 6 already, 5 minutes in.
Oh, yeah.
Who's going to be the first victim?
Big tonk. Especially when no one else in the game might have 1,000 life. Why not? Okay, bottom lane. Early Void slow.
Oh, TP from Earth Spirit.
They already forced out Envy from the lane, and hello, 2-man stun, 2-man silence, rolling boulder in, double magnetized, leading to a double kill, I'm sure. Hello, how you going? Yeah. Mighty Earth Spirit's here. Refreshes it, dead for sure, but he wants to secure it, and he drops an extra stone just to be safe.
I think a bit more than you'd hope for out of the off lane, so you kill him, you slow down that blink, which is just so important.
Roll. They have Haunt. They won't need it. Hell, I don't even think you need the Magnetize for that one, but they get that and the Shockwave.
It's just so good. He's never going to miss that combo. If he hits the stun, that is.
Yeah.
You get hit by the stun, the combo's going to land.
Up and down. Pi goes for the pull, but look at this. Raging Potato.
Oh, here comes our Spirit.
And they got the Wand Pop. Another stone flying out from the dark, and that means Trouble's here. He's going to look to cut him off. Jesse Vash looks to go the other way. He wants Pi, but does not want to bother going to the trees. And here comes Wee. He might play with his food even.
Oh,
he has
the Zeus. That was a solo kill, too.
Got it. Pull.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Can you do it now, please? Just Chrono.
Does the
The
Elo
morph,
hit in Chrono?
Honestly, they can Chrono them off and kill him right now.
He will dodge it. There's no way.
I mean,
There's
they
no
could
way
kill him
this
actually.
Oh,
What
no!
the fuck? Oh, feels bad,
Oh
man.
my god, man. What a fucking player. That was so good.
It was.
No, that was fucking amazing.
Common sense is not the first word that comes to mind. Smoke from EG though. They look to break the base here. Sunstrike flies out. EG get aggressive. They march up onto the hill, and the Lurker begins to do his work. Batrider jumping in, but he jumps into the boulder coming back for the silence. So not able to find the lasso opportunity just yet. Now the call down deployed. EG gonna have to pop some BKB soon. First one is a pretty decent success, but not enough to finish off the Jaro, who makes it back to the well. Sumail wants these kills so damn bad, but he's just not getting them. And now OG might be able to turn this one around until the old man comes in. He reels in 3. OG now being routed after the black hole. Can they finish them off though? Miracle so low, almost dead to one last auto tech from Universe. He's going to buy back, but this gives Arteezy space and time to finally almost crack through a later Rex. They force out the Invoker buyback. Sunstrike on the mark. Eviscerates the Lycan the first time. Can they kill him a second time is the question. He's just trying to walk away, but against Cold Snap, Ice Wall, that's not going to happen. Again, the Miracle Invoker holding on. Uh-oh. This could be ugly. He might get caught out. In fact, he will. The Hex to start, the EMP to follow. The Boulder Kick will connect. Sunstrike, everything in the kitchen sink. Blast Sumail back to the fountain, right as Roshan is about to respawn. Could be.
Moon up in front who's spamming all his spells. So this is no easy feat. I think EG might have to wait for another day.
Well, they've had a lot of other days.
Oh, there's an Invoker.
Here we
He
go.
jumped in on the left.
Looking for the initiation, and it's immediately purged off. But Moon does get hexed up. Where's the follow-up, though? Sumail did not manage to get off his BKB from the looks of things. He's going to go splat off the bat. Does have the Aegis for round number 2, and Fear looking to... Oh, we already popped the black hole, but they have created space for Arteezy, who's managed to at least get a range Rex out of this. Roll forward, though. Magnetize onto 3 heroes from Crit. A lot of damage coming out as No Tail commits into it. Diving forward, they are going to bring down PPD as well as Sumail. They only got a range Rex. They need more out of this. Universe going for the BKB. TP out. Will he make it in time? Yes, he will. Oh, they're going to buy back on PPD. OG forcing the issue right here, right now. Moon burrowing, setting up shop at the damn racks, and now stunning PPD under his own tier 4s. Very aggressive positioning. Arteezy's going to engage onto No-Tail. Pops the BKB, goes to work, but there's the Satanic, the heal from the Oracle, keeping him in fighting shape, forcing Arteezy back. OG looking to take this series down 2-0, and a very worthy adversary if they can pull it off. They move forward. Tornado again. That one's going to connect on 2, just narrowly missing on PPD as well. Universe will be down for the count, dead for 75, and Miracle immediately straight onto tier 4 towers. Moon's going to move forward and sets up shop again. Really is just a mobile lurker at this stage. Has a Carapace ready to go, and that's going to keep Fear on his toes for the time being. They pummel him, trying to take him down, but the Deafening Blast connects on all of EG, forcing their heroes back. Arteezy completely chain stun, cleaned up, finished off. He has to buy back. No Tail still alive, healthy in the front lines. They're going to buy back on the Nyx. OG keeps on going, looking for the throne. EG, every single buyback committed pretty much at this point. They got a hold here, and they need more than just a hold. They need to go back the other way and grab some objectives of their own. But Miracle muscles up onto Sumail, continues to commit forward. Arteezy trying to go at him, but the quick Ghost Walk to retreat. No Tail now the focus of EG, but they can't even bring him down. He's kept alive. He goes invis and then backs away. There's the Deafening Blast once again, turning the fight around. Perhaps Arteezy lays into No Tail and will manage to finish him off. And, oh, then they lose the Invoker. He melts, and it's time for more buybacks from OG. A triple buyback. Invoker, Gyro, and the Oracle all rejoining the fight. 4 heroes down for EG, and at long last, they've exposed the throne.
What's the cooldown?
They are going to take this.
That thing is absurd.
The Nyx stun?
Yeah, with Octarine.
Oh,
I think like the
5.5.
5.5 with a 2-second stun.
That's what Mr. Parker is saying. Roughly 5.5 seconds. But he is very tanky, and while this is all happening, bottom lane, it looks like they are going to find the IO. Not sure if the Tiny's even going to be able to get away. Fear locking down Moon and may kill him off again. The Black Hole's there. Is going to pull in Miracle, as well as No Tail, who is back here at the base. But the Overgrowth comes through, comboed together with this, and No Tail getting bursted down by Arteezy. Almost finished off the bat. Miracle tries to scurry away. He's going to look to turn this one around. He does manage to pop the Aegis, but now Clinks has a BKB and will be much, much harder to kill. EG moving in again. They do not have good ways to deal with a BKB Black Hole.
Yeah. He tried, though. He tried. Because that's the only way they win the fight. But that's...
Have a toss on Arteezy, but Universe is there. Oh, by the way, we've got another gigantic teamfight ultimate that you haven't even seen too much of this game. 21-1. They won't quite get to the dream here, but OG just give up. They got spanked this game.
Just one kill.
One kill.
That was on PPD when he was trying to get Rune and he didn't know they had a ward. And that's all. That's all they...
They had nothing go their way. now barreling down, looking for the full lane of Rax. They force out the buyback of the IO. They catch out Fly here. Sumail maybe in a little bit too far. The Viper damage stacking, but PPD unleashes that last final tool in the arsenal. The Fiend's Grip. It's on to Miracle. Can they kill him off? He pops the mech. The IO heals. It's enough to keep him alive. Miracle survives through it all for now. Another dump forward from Sunao. Not quite able to finish him off, and so close to dropping 40 HP. He does live, but No Tail not so lucky. He's surrounded. This IO can't keep the whole team alive, and they do lose the Gyrocopter. A godlike universe. 24 minutes in, EG are leading this one. I don't know if EG need him to break the base here. They're moving in here on the top lane. The Blink Ravage comes through, catches out Fly, locks down No Tail. I always know relocate crit in the thick of it, and he's going to go down with the ship. 3 have fallen. Wyvern to be next. That's the 4th. EG hammering OG. They've got them on the ropes, and very likely, almost certainly at this point, are going to have a date with EHOME and look for some revenge here. They crush through the melee racks. The lower bracket Kings pull it off again. They have made a massive run here, all the way from the beginning of the lower bracket into the grand finals of MDL, where EHOME, Lanham, and crew will be waiting to face them this day in a best of 5.
Is going to be enough.
Ursa's looking to turn this one if they chase really far and hard.
Repositioning. Tornado's going to be off the mark. Now they're going to get the Yules here for Universe, but he's able to pop and step aside from the damage right now. Gets a bit of heal from the living armor and is able to make it away to safety. 11 sends in the bear now, looking to go for Sumail. And, well, he drops the ice wall, and Universe is going to assist, jumping in with the crush. Now they look for PPD. They're going to get the kill with the LSA. Back on the low side here. The bear continuing to shove them out back. Ghost Scepter's going to be forced out, and they get the Yule set up for Arteezy with that long range, and CTY is going to be able to scratch them apart. Arteezy's out, nearly 80 seconds, does have a buyback, but it's not going to matter. EG call it game number 1. Going to be going to EHOME.
Just very much the CTY show, and that's what you've got to have for EHOME, I think, to beat a team like EG. As much as like they're the full package as far as their drafting has been fantastic. They've had some very innovative picks. Old Chicken's kind of added a bit of new flair in that drafting role throughout this tournament. And Lamb, just as the kind of captain and general shot caller for the team, has been solid as ever. But CTY has to have big games. He's very much like the key player to look out for. He's kind of like the miracle of this team. Costs them a lot of buybacks. Unfortunately for EG, they won't have the ages to go for another play like that. They can't really capitalize on EHOME having to chew through buybacks there. And CTY holding on, it was some miraculous defense from him, just shotgun after shotgun. It happens so fast, like PPD doesn't even know who he's going on. He thinks he's going on the Clinks, so he graves the Clinks, but he's going on the Void, who just dies before he can even cast a spell. EG is smoked up, though. They're looking for one last Chronosphere. That's what it's going to be. Universe.
Here he comes. Jump in. Chrono on 2.
good.
Kaka's going to get there and get the save. The enchant
Stone.
remnant's not going to be enough. He does get it onto 11. Pulls him back out into the safety zone. And now they look for possibly a counterplay here. They get a good stun onto PPD, so that's going to be the end of him. Grave will help him for now.
Ideal.
But it's he will go down. The rest of EG, they're committed in. They got to make the most out of this opportunity. It could be do or die at this point.
Oh, he grips an
BKB,
illusion!
but no! It's not going to happen. Kaka moves in, going to be put to sleep. Fear on the run. Sumail potentially under the pressure from CTY. Arteezy begins to man mode with them, but they both go toe-to-toe. 2 immortal gods here right now, and Arteezy's got to be forced to retreat out and
No
away.
detection for EHOME, though. They don't get Clinks.
Old chicken cheese is down. Looks like Lana might have to find room for it.
Arteezy just finally recognized they're in the pit.
Oh, Ghost Scepter real quick there from Kaka to make it away from trouble. I mean, that could have been...
Oh, and he got the kick.
Oh, and a silence follow-up, and they get the magnetize and get
He's
out.
dead,
Wow.
though, I think.
Oh my goodness, the damage right there. And then Sumail, look at this, gets the catch. Takes down 11. CTY in a lot of trouble, eating a lot of damage. Now he's looking to man up and he gets the Satanic off and goes right for Sumail. They get Arteezy down. The Rapier is down, and so could EG. Oh.
Well, Universe picks it up at least, but it's all in for the throne. EG, no buybacks, no answer for CTY. If Void coming back won't even do anything here.
Get him, Universe. See if you can hold it on. No, he's down and out, and they have done it. EHOME have just swept Evil Geniuses 3-0 in front of the hometown crowd. They take first place and $125,000.
EHOME,
Gotta
what?
be going their way.
Whew, CTY, what? He showed up this tournament. This is some of the best Dota we've seen come out of this guy. I mean, people like been sending a lot of praise, rightfully so, towards the likes of Miracle, all these like 8K MMR players and stuff, but CTY, he's the equivalent in China. That's what he's bringing to this EHOME team, that young playmaking flair. And their drafts as well, that's probably been some of the craziest stuff. We've seen unusual pick after unusual pick. They start things off with an Ursa, they end with an Enchantress, which has seen a bit of play, but not from any of the Chinese teams. And absolutely fantastic grand finals. Even though it was a 3-0, it did not feel like one.
That was an emotional roller coaster there at